Coming up in this video, I'm going to be sharing what's behind me, which is a grocery haul from a couple of different Mennonite outlets in Sam's Club. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, this is Corrie from This and That. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for checking out this video. And as always, thank you to my returning subscribers. In this video, I'm going to share some of the groceries that we purchased in Pennsylvania. We stopped at two different Mennonite outlets. I've shared them before in a previous video. They are really large Mennonite grocery stores that have a lot of reduced groceries, so you can get things for a really good price. And we also did a trip to Sam's Club, and I'm going to share that as well. So let's get into this video. So this is Whispering Pines, which is our absolute favorite large Mennonite grocery store. It's located in Mount Pleasant Mills, which is in north of Harrisburg in the central part of the state. It's very easy to get to. This place is absolutely huge. This whole part here is all the regular grocery store, which has the regular prices. But if you come into this room, which is when you first come, and this is the bargain barn, this entire room here, as well as another room, which I'm going to show right here, are all things that are marked down. Some of them 50%, some of them more. We have gotten most of our ingredients and items from this room just because the bargains can be that good. You do have to make sure you know your prices, because sometimes the prices are not the best that you can get out there. But for the most part, we made out really well here and got a lot of snack food that we were not anticipating just because the prices were good. And when you can get it really cheap and you can put it away for the winter months, we're going to do it. The Bargain Barn also features some of their bulk items which have been marked down, as well as refrigerator and freezer items, which I will show you here. Here's a quick glimpse of our cart. I'm going to go through it. I also went to L&L Market in Middleburg, Pennsylvania. I did not film there, but I will share some of the things that we bought there. So we just came back from a family vacation, and we always stop in Pennsylvania now for, usually it was tractor parts, now it's food, because it is ridiculously cheap at some of these outlets. And it looks like a lot of junk food when it comes to this side of the couch here. And this stuff will last us all winter. This is just, I bought so much flour and stuff the last time. I really didn't need any of that this time. So I only bought one thing of flour this time around and not a lot of bulk goods. It was more snack things and crackers. So I'll go through really quick what we have gotten and just some quick prices too, because it's insane how much money you save at these places. So on this side here, I've got the Boom Chicka Pop Cinnabon bags, and these are 4.5 ounces. These were 99 cents a piece. We grabbed 4 of those. I'll also put on the screen how much these cost elsewhere so you just get an idea if I can find something of a similar comparison. We got 2 of these pumpkin spice Danish. We already dug into one already. $1.50. Even at Aldi, it's like $3.59 for one of these, and other places it's $5 or more. I got a large bag of whole wheat flour. This is going to go into my freezer, and this was 59 cents a pound. It's a little over 8 pounds, and that's going to be for making bread. I do a recipe in my bread machine that combines whole wheat flour with bread flour, and it makes some really good bread, and I have some more recipes to try out this winter, so I was running low on that and forgot to get some in the summer. I also grabbed, they had some large cans of tomato paste for 59 cents, and these were, I believe, also 59 cents, and it's just some extra organic tomato sauce. I needed some saltine crackers. I make a lot of New England clam chowder over the winter from scratch. We just like a couple of crackers in it, so those will last us for a while. They had some Simple Mills. These were $1.79. Sorry, the premium crackers were $2.29. The Simple Mills, these were just some little packets of things to bring with us for a healthy snack. So I grabbed those as well because I had grabbed a bigger box of some cheddar crackers by them and they were fairly good. So I like these little small snack bags. They're great when we go away for the day somewhere. And we also got some dried cranberry bags. There's a whole bunch of dried cranberry bags. Those are also really handy. That was $1.94 for almost a pound of bags of dried cranberries. We did grab some sugar, some candy to put away, some of our favorite things. Those were, they were marked down, but, they were okay price. I mean, this was full. There was almost a pound in it for $4 and almost a pound of the gummy worms for 83 cents. I got some blanched almonds. I figured those might be a nice treat in our homemade granola bars. I also got some no sugar mini peanut butter cups that was in the bargain section. These were $2.39 for a little over a pound. I thought those might be good in some different recipes. I needed apple pie spice because we already went through what I got earlier this year. So this is a little bit more expensive than the place I normally buy it from. That's like 14 something a pound. This one's $20.35 a pound. But this will last us the rest of the year for our oatmeal. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed some turmeric that was $7.89 a pound. We don't use a lot of chocolate syrup, but it is handy for making homemade chocolate ice cream as well as some, pouring it on the ice cream or chocolate milk. And this was the 5 simple ingredients. It was $2. It was $1.99. That was a good deal. We all have an Achilles heel, and mine is Reese's peanut butter cups, and my family feels the same way. So we grabbed 2 big bags of the Reese's Hearts from earlier in the year. They're going to go in the freezer anyway, so they'll be fine. Those were $4 something a piece. 2 bags of Utz chips. Those are handy for sometimes when we're going away for the day and we have sandwiches. Those were 69 cents. A good sized bag of Utz cheese balls for $1.39. I grabbed some more pot pie squares. Those worked out really well. I got 2 more bags of them because I have a feeling we're going to go through what I bought in August fairly quickly because I've already emptied 2 bags. Making homemade chicken pot pie the Amish way. It's really good. And again, we have popcorn. And the reason I bought so much because they were 3 for $1. I would have probably bought a whole case full, but they expired on the 28th of October, so I don't want to go too crazy. These will be for our movie nights where my daughter, my husband, and I sit and enjoy watching some DVDs or anything on a streaming service that we might watch. I also bought 2 organic things. These were 99 cents, thyme and rosemary for different things, and I thought I could also reuse the jars, which was handy, so it was worth it. Last thing I got at the Mennonite stores was 7 more packages of regular ball lids for $2.79 a piece, which is way cheaper than Walmart. I think Walmart's $3.99. I went through my lids really fast, so I grabbed some more of those as well. One of the items I forgot was this bag of smaller bags of pretzel wheels. There looks to be about 10 or 12 of them in the bag for $1. You just can't beat that. These are a few things that I forgot to video with the other items because they were in the refrigerator. There was actually 3 of these, but we ate one. We got 4 of this Irish grass-fed butter. It is just cream and salt, and it is from Kilkenny, Ireland. I'm Irish, so I like that idea. These were $1.99. There's 8 ounces. So you could have bought a whole case, but I just didn't have the room in the freezer for them. So these are going to go away for cooking and eating. And then I also got some Gouda cheese because these were $1.69, and I thought, why not? I can use these for making mac and cheese. So this is some of what we got at Sam's Club. There was also a large thing of the Members Mark toilet paper, but you know what? You don't need to see toilet paper. You know what it looks like. We were just stocking up for the winter because we had already almost gone through what we got earlier in the year. So these are some other items we got. My husband's loves the cereal, and sometimes, especially during hay season when we just need something quick, he has a bowl of cereal because it's just faster. And so we grabbed some of those to last the rest of the winter. I grabbed a big thing of Bush's beans. There was 8 cans. I'm trying to make a recipe and find a recipe to can, and I haven't found one that I like yet that tastes similar to the store-bought ones but doesn't have all the junk in it. So I am on the lookout for a good baked bean recipe, and we'll see what I can find. I have one more recipe I'm going to try, but these are really good because they last until 26, and there are times when we go away on vacation and we bring the camp stove, and it's great to just have a can of beans. I'm not going to bring my glass can jars with me, so the convenience is sometimes good, and it's not like we have it all the time. We have a lot of nuts because we purchased more nuts because this is another thing that we enjoy over the winter while we're watching TV or movies. We went with the whole unsalted cashews, and we also got a bag of lightly salted pistachios. We got 3 bags of trail mix, one of which we started already opening. It's super yummy, and it was good in the truck on the way home from Pennsylvania. Those will last us a while. I get my organic maple syrup. I think this was 13 something. It was like an instant savings. It was a lower price, and it is a 32 ounce, which is 1 quart bottle. We've been going through it faster because between breakfasts and also using it in recipes. So I grabbed another one of those. One thing I don't make is tortillas. It's just too much of a hassle. You can't make everything. So we do buy tortillas. We get the carb style. We try not to go nuts with how much we eat with tortillas, but they're good for taco nights or wraps or quesadillas. And the last thing that I got was a huge gallon, 200-gallon bags. I want to say it was 16 something for 208 bags of the gallon Ziplocs. That will probably last me the rest of my life. We were low on Ziploc bags, but I do try to wash and reuse bags if I can. So those are probably going to last me a very long time, like literally probably the rest of my life. My daughter will probably inherit some Ziploc bags, but we needed some, and it was a really good price. So instead of paying $5 for 40 bags, it just made sense to spend $16 for 208. So this is what we bought this time around. Not nearly as much as last time. And again, a lot of more like junk food, snacky food stuff to get us through the winter, because sometimes you just got to have chips or, with a sandwich or some popcorn when you watch movie night. And sometimes it's just more convenient to grab something that's already made up, and it's for 33 cents a bag. It just made sense. And the Boom Chicka pop ones were a nice treat to put away. So this was our latest haul, and this will probably it for the winter. I don't anticipate us needing to go back to Sam's Club, and we certainly won't be going back to Pennsylvania till the spring for anything, and this should last us way past the spring and beyond. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, if you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, comment, and subscribe. It does help with the algorithms on YouTube. As always, my friends, stay safe and be well.